Hey guys, it's your lady Shine Francis Odige Osemige, aka Yellow No Mose Worldwide, aka the Born Lioness, aka the president of the Comfortable Housewife, aka the president of Shine Ladies Club, aka the Queen of Edo Music. Yes, I'm here live this afternoon. I have a little message for Odoguw and Aisha. That's the reason why I came out this afternoon. Please share this video. Make sure they see it. I titled this message to Odoguw and Aisha before it's too late. Odoguw and Aisha, we're all happy to see you guys back. But it will not be nice for you to pretend that you are back and you're fighting yourself in your home. There was a video I watched. I just finished watching the video just now. It was Aisha that did that video. Odoguw was talking to her and she was recording live. She was doing a live broadcast. So if you both could display all that live, what about the one you could not do secretly than when nobody is there? So if you could show us the animosity in you publicly, my God, I never see people who not even get shame. People don't have shame. I don't understand. Don't you have shame? Odoguw and Aisha, is that a content you are creating? When I know you get shame at all. You don't know what is called shame. At least make I package myself. Make I put respect for my body. You people don't have it. I don't understand. Hey, I used to know Igbo people as proud people. I used to know Igbo people as sophisticated people, whether they are broke or wealthy. They get pride. They get pride like Benin people. No, that is the truth. If you think I'm wrong, watch any Igbo person very well. You see, Benin people, we are very proud. Edo people, we are very proud. You understand? We know the door. With the package. Even if we don't see food eat, with the package. That's how the Igbos have seen. They have self-respect for themselves. They have this self-charisma. They have this courage, this pride that they go with. Igbo people, they know even if they don't see food chop, they make sure they package themselves. If the man cannot package himself, when you see the wife and children, you will say, now here your money they enter. That is Igbo people for you. Odoguw and Aisha, which part of Igbo land are you guys from? I don't understand. Because the kind of impression you are giving is that Igbo people are lousy. I don't understand. Odoguw and Aisha, I want to know, which part of Igbo land are you guys from? I don't understand. Which part? Aisha, who trained you? Aisha, which mama trained you? You are a shame to your mother. Aisha, you are a disgrace to your mom. And you don't go even get shame. You go to carry camera, they show yourself. You say you go school. Which kind of school you go? If you know you are intelligent, go and buy another jam form. Come and school in Uniben. Go and school in Unilag. Go and get a form and go to Ife. If you know you are really intelligent. You go Northern University where you say if you're Edo person go there, now they go they carry first. You go they carry first there. For where people will be say they not get they don't know anything there. Aisha, I put it to you that you are a dullard. You are a complete dullard. You don't know Jack. Because if you know Jack from what you are displaying, nothing there here, nothing. From what you are displaying, you are displaying rubbish. If you are truly intelligent, like you said, like you claimed, if not that, there's a community, there's a gathering of people you will be, you will not know something, you'll the carry first. You get the kind of school where you will go, you will not know book, you go the carry first. Meanwhile, they carry you go another school, you go carry last. You go carry akpo. You know it be akpo carry, and now you go be. You go bag and they go bag you with carryovers. You will have bags of carryovers. You go graduate for Katsina State, where they say that they use the cutoff mark 100 and so on 150, 140. They go admit you for Katsina State University. Northern University. 100 and something. They gave me in my time 100 and something cutoff mark. 170 something I had. I know you get Unive, they collect 200 cutoff mark. Then they took me in a Northern University to come and study there. I no go, I reject them. Aisha, which school you go? Ask her, Aisha. I been waiting that they call you. I been ask her, what did they call you? Aisha, you are a disgrace to womanhood. If you don't know now, know it. Aisha, which woman train you? Which mama train you? You they carry shame, give your mama if you don't know. Aisha, look, women cover their dirtiness. They cover. Assuming the first video you made was a mistake. Assuming the first step you took out of the house was a mistake. Aisha, this one you are displaying now will not support you. You are a disgrace. Will not support you. See, if another man did your eye for outside, you want to go and meet another man, eh? You think you are trying to make a fool of the man that you are with. You are trying to make a fool of the husband you are with. You are not fooling that man. Aisha, you are not fooling that man. Please share this video. Make sure it gets to Aisha. If you not get with the adversary, make I talk to her. Aisha, see, you are not fooling odoguw. You are only advertising odoguw more and more. Do you know who you are fooling? You are fooling yourself. Aisha, if they not tell you, make I tell you now. You are fooling yourself. Any man that is going to carry you again will be scared. If I do anything with this woman, she will carry me to social media. It will be scared. If I just for this, if I fuck up for where this woman dey now, sorry for that word. If I effort for where this woman dey now, it go carry me go social media. Aisha, sit down. Aisha, look, women don't pay dowry. Women, did you see when Dr. Odike broke up her marriage? Before she started telling everybody, I brought out my money for my bride price. I brought out my money for my marriage. Aisha, what have you done for odoguw? What have you done that you cannot cover up? Even if you built a skyscraper for odoguw, you have a child for him. You have a son for him at that. People who don't even have child for their husband, they still do things for their husband. The man did not put anything on your neck like this. Say, Aisha, you must give me money. Aisha, you must support me. You did whatever you did in your little way. Willingly. Can you not cover it? I've seen women that buys abada, rapper, they buy rapper, Hollandis, big one, I target, junior, I target, anyone they buy it, they give it to their husband or even mother-in-law or even their mothers with their own money. They will tell them, it's my husband that bought it. Aisha, have you not seen that kind of woman? Have you not seen? My own is that, my anger with her is that, if you want to live, live. Stop making public fool of yourself. No, they make public fool of yourself. The last video I did, I supported you. You see this one, I not support you because too much of everything is bad. And what many people say, if dirty too much for soup, blind person go see him. You just want to humiliate that man. You are humiliating the man. You are humiliating him. There is nobody that is perfect. That is the honest truth. The honest truth is that nobody is perfect. Even me that I'm talking to you now, I'm not perfect. My marriage is not perfect. But there are so many things I cover in my marriage. I rock it. If the thing is too much, I have a godfather. A young godfather. I will confide in him. I will say, Daddy, look at this, so look at this. He will say, my daughter, don't worry. I'm with you. Calm down. He will still advise me in his own way. Aisha, if you cannot talk to your mother, you cannot talk to your father. They are too old for you to talk to. Talk to a young man that you don't have anything with, that you don't have crush on. Talk to a young man. Talk to a young woman. Let them advise you. Because sometimes if you are going astray, you will not know that you are going astray. Oh. You will not know. You will think, hey, I'm intelligent. Have you seen a judge that got married to a cabman? They will still on board themselves. They are judged in their offices. I've seen. If you have not seen, I've seen. They are judges in their offices, in their chambers, in the courtroom. When they get to the house, they remain a wife. They become a wife. Aisha, how much is Facebook paying you people now? How much is Facebook paying you people now? That what's the sacrifice of your marriage? Yeah, I want to know. How about the call? You didn't live video. You didn't live video. Okay, Ivy. Umayi mukboreo. Okay, no wala. Why me marry you? Why me marry you? So my darling, I have seen they will not. They are well read. Aisha, now BSc you get to. Women have masters. Women have PhD. Women have masters. Women have PhD. Now man marries them for us. Some of them, their husband don't even have BSc. How much more your own has BSc? He only came out to the third class. A lot of third class are proud owners of companies today. A lot of third class graduates are proud owners, are proud managers. Because sometimes it might just be a silly mistake that will make them skip that second class. Okay? Aisha, how much more you have a man that is also a BSc holder? Aisha, curtail yourself, comport yourself. Comport yourself. See, let me tell you one thing that you don't know. If you are a woman and you just got married, if you don't discipline yourself, see, let me tell you, babes, if you think say you hot, if you think you are hot, you are not hot. If you want to know if you are hot, get married. If you want to know if you are hot, as in you the hot, you be hot cake, go marry. The moment you marry, if you feel they get 10 toasters, your toasters go become 30. Go and ask anybody, except the women don't want to open up to you. That is the reason why you see failed marriage. At the first of 1 year, 2 years, you see the marriage will crash. You know why? Because there are men that will be coming after that woman, after that man. Say, I love you. I don't know, saying I saw you and I saw you important to me. I can't leave you. And I left. I did not look very well. Please, I'm sorry. They will start begging. Your ass, the intending ones, all of them will start flocking around you. Now, devil wako is not a normal thing, but it happens in marriage. If you say I'm lying, ask anybody. If you are a man, you have not heard of this thing I just said. You know that your wife is lying to you. If you are a woman, you have not heard of this word I just mentioned. You know that your husband is lying to you. I say, the moment you marry, if you were a babe and you were having 50 toasters before, that means you were a very hot person when you were a babe. The moment you marry, that toaster don't increase to hundreds. I don't know what attracts men to another person's wife. I don't know what attracts women to another person's husband. That is what it is. So now you go use your own akonushe. You will use your own discretion. You will use your own discretion and say, where were you when I was single? Why did you not come when I was single? Now that I'm married, sorry, I'm happily married. You will hold yourself and tell them, get out of my sight. I don't need you. I've made up my mind. You stay put in your marriage. A lot of these ladies do not know it. But there's this pride that comes into men, especially to ladies, that comes into men. When you are married, they start haunting you. They destroy that marriage. They don't want to sit down. If you say I'm lying, go and try it, Aisha. 99% of those boys that are toasting you, telling you your husband mess up, your husband do this, your husband do that, they don't want to sit down. They don't want to keep you. They don't want to keep you. They don't want to keep you. Aisha, sit down for your husband's house. Respect your husband. I know that is not perfect for all women, especially this our generation women. We not agree, but not be like this one where you they do so. Not be like this one where you they do so. There's a limit to everything. There is a limit to everything. It is so glaring, even from your apology that you were apologizing to odoguw, you were still trying to talk him down. It don't work like that. Which kind mumu woman they talk your husband down for public? I don't understand. Which kind mumu woman they talk your husband down for public? I've never seen it. It is a mumu woman that talks down the husband on public. Even if your husband is the worst man, you go still try package and cover and saying a lie. You see this man, Hey, my followers will know. They have seen my post this morning. I don't post this morning. Tell the whole world, say my husband and my odoguw. My husband and my lion. My husband and my love. Now my sure love. I don't talk. I don't post time already. Aisha, it doesn't mean that my marriage is 100% rosy. We still have our hiccups once in a while. We still have it. I swear to God. We still have our hiccups. But we make amends. We talk it out. We trash it out. You don't talk to a man in a nasty manner and expect the man to accept it. You don't talk to a man in a wayward manner and expect the man to accept it. You expect the man to succumb. You want to be two bosses in the same house? Have you ever seen a ship that has two captains? Have you ever seen a ship that have two captains? Please, if you're making up, coming together, staying under the same roof does not mean that you are making up, you have made up. You can be staying under the same roof without cuddling each other. That is not makeup. You can be staying under the same roof without skelewooing. You know skelewoo, what do you call they do for there? You not skelewoo your husband not skelewoo you. What do you call they do for there? What are you doing there? You are carrying a long face like saying that you ugly pass for this life. You find girl before you see what you don't tell yourself so. You are even when somebody look at you, they even think that probably what do they call her? This thing color where they weren't somebody not look at you properly, they will think I think this woman blood not inside her brain where they make her behave like this. You behave like one. And initially you were not like that. Probably you need to be checked. If this thing I'm telling you does not make sense to you, Aisha, it means that you need to go to the hospital. Odoguw, go and take that your wife to the hospital. Let them check her. Maybe there's a deficiency in the process of delivery. It has affected her brain. It used to happen to newly born mothers, nursing mothers. It used to happen to them a lot. And looking at the fact that she was stressed. She was stressed when she gave birth. She did not really relax. Maybe it was too stressful for her. That thing don't enter her brain. You understand? It's very easy. It can easily affect nursing mothers. If this thing I'm saying now does not make sense to you, Aisha, Odoguw, please share this message. Let it reach Odoguw and Aisha. If it does not make sense to you, Odoguw, please. If it does not make sense from your wife, and your wife, if it does not make sense to your wife, and your wife still insists on saying all those rubbish where she they talk, take her for checkup. She needs to be checked. Our belief people say maybe a second vela Aden, you know Aden. That blood that used to come out, that is supposed to flow out from a woman after delivery. That when it did not flow out properly, and not be medical student, when it not flow out properly, it goes to the brain. When the woman is stressed, it easily goes to the brain, and then the woman start behaving like colomenta. You will not easily know. Some are very calm. Some are very the ones that are very calm. You cannot easily detect. You will be thinking the person is still normal. That person is not normal again. It's not normal. Just take that your wife for checkup. Let them do test for her. If they do because this changes since she gave birth, she might be thinking hold the ground that she's intelligent, she no book, now lie, something is wrong somewhere. Electric they touch body somewhere. Are you getting it? The thing is touching somewhere. That's why she's behaving like that. That's why she's not behaving strange. A loving woman before she gave birth and suddenly turn another thing. You will calm her down. Tell her that two of you want to go for checkup. Tell her that two of you want to go for checkup. If it will take you to also do the test, and so that you will be sure you can treat her properly before it gets out of hand. Because this one, it's not normal again. It not be normal thing again. It's not normal. How can your husband be talking to you? You just on phone for your husband, for yourself. They talk to yourself. Whatever you are communicating with your husband, the whole world is seeing it. You said you are creating content. Which kind of many content be that one? Which kind of many content be that one? Which kind of colomenta content be that one? That content is the colomenta content. That one not be content. Content will be say you dehumanize yourself. You dehumanize yourself. You give people the wrong impression about you and your marriage. Content that make jest of your marriage is not a content. It's not a content. Odoguw, tell your wife that two of you should go for